talking about it. We're acquiring roughly 4,000 new people every week. And I remember when that number was only a couple hundred. I remember when it was only 30 or 40. It's just geometric at this point. So just talk about it, where it, introduce people to it, tell them it's something to learn about, to educate themselves about blockchain, because I want to see people take advantage of this, because it's the people that get in early that really stand to make the most benefit. And I feel bad for all the people that are waiting and waiting and waiting, because they'll always stay waiting and they'll miss out.
Waiting, sitting on the fence.
Yeah. I've
Absolutely.
seen it over and over in my life and as a businessman, and it's sad. But you
So I
can't
know
make
they
people do
created,
stuff. Go ahead. Sorry.
right. I know they created debt box like, Ethereum and
Hmm.
Bitcoin,
Hmm.
kind of like the
Yeah,
same model, right? And so,
sort
as
of.
far
Yeah.
as the
But
tokenomics, go ahead.
well, it's synthetic though. That's where we have to be really careful. It's not
Yeah.
proof of work. Yeah. Go on.
What it's proof of work, not proof of stake.
It is, but it's not. So what it is it's a different protocol. There's three major consensus algorithms. The two biggest ones you know of are proof of work and
Mhm.
proof of stake. Those are the most popular. But algorithm that's on the rise is ours, which is synthetic proof of work,
Yes,
because it's
synthetic.
actually more ecological than the other options, because you create a predetermined number of nodes that people can utilize. And then that means you avoid the problem of hash creep, where people have to buy more and more servers, more and more powerhouses, which is why mining Bitcoin now, it is more valuable to you to own a node license and transfer it to Bitcoin than it is for you to mine Bitcoin right now.
So this is a big mining. This is a big opportunity to also mine Bitcoin with our
Oh
nodes
yeah,
because you could mine the coins and convert them right into Bitcoin or
you'd make your
Ethereum or
money back
whichever coin.
faster
Right.
than buying a
Oh yeah.
Bitcoin miner. Way faster.
Yeah. Way faster. Wow. That's amazing right there. Um, I believe I know this answer. I believe Debtbox started a year ago at a penny. Do you know that
The
answer?
debt token started at a penny, and everybody wanted to buy it. We were just starting to mine it, so there wasn't enough liquidity, and no one was willing to sell it. So they just held and held, and everyone's like, "This is worthless. Why did I spend $3,000 on this license?" They don't say that now.
I bet you they don't. And if they do, well, I'm coming after you.
Oh, I've offered so many people. I'm
Give
like, "You
me,
don't
give
want
me
your
your
license?"
nose.
Oh,
Absolutely.
and I think the same will be
Um,
true of Nat G very soon.
hey, they call me Nat G Mance over here. All right. All right. So thank you so much, Kevin, for your question and your interactions here. I really appreciate your presence. All right. Let's go with Steve Niken. Steve, go ahead and unmute yourself, my friend. There you go.
All right,
I
can you
think
hear me?
yep.
Okay.
Peace and blessings, Steve. How you doing?
I'm doing excellent, Nat G Mansa. Thank you very much for letting me ask my question, and appreciate your time here, Jimmy, as well as some of the other leaders here, Kevin, and everybody that's here making these kind of things happen for us. Right, that's very important. But my question is, right, compared to the Black Gold Project, which he just explained the dynamics, with the halvings and the percents, 4%, 2%, and that stuff. He said, now that's different than a lot of these other projects, right? Can you
Mm-hmm.
tell us something about these other projects that licenses are available, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
Grow,
Mm-hmm.
Aluminum, Explorer, right? And the value of those since they've been around already, besides Blocks and Bev, right? Can
Yep.
you tell us like about that? Because I know the Grow token had a substantial gains already, right, in price,
Mm-hmm.
and then also the gold token, right? Because that's a whole different dynamic. People don't understand that much because I guess it's paid in gold per grams or something like that. The tokens you
Mm-hmm.
can exchange it because maybe
Mm-hmm.
tell us that, can you?
Sure. No, I'll tell you all about that. So right now, gold is on a 1-to-1. Okay. Meaning, as we mint gold from the mine and get it to international exchange, we allow the token to be minted. So a lot of people that have bought DLG, so you're aware, they're not producing at a high amount because there's a lot of international regulation, and it became a lot more difficult than they ever dreamed. So what they're doing is they're actually redoing the contract, and we're making it inflationary and deflationary. And this was voted on by all the DLG node holders. They voted 100% unanimous to change it to this. And here's the key here. You're looking at a project where we have lots of gold to sell and lots of people that have been in it. And what I'm trying to say is the licenses are still very cheap. And once that new contract comes out, they're going to disappear pretty fast because we have a lot of gold that we need to sell, and we have some very interested buyers, is the way I'll put it for now. And I wish I could say more, but I don't want to be shot. So it's a good project and it's a sleeper. And actually, right after these licenses hit here and the prices start going up on blocks and Bev, I'm going to be telling people, like, look, you should probably be getting some DLG, because I'm pretty sure once that contract hits here in the next month or so, you're not going to have a chance to get it.
Awesome.
Sayonara.